Who's ready to vibe high? What up, boss? How are you? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Aaron, you're up. Awesome. Okay, put in the comments what you're grateful for. Lori Brown, aloha. Put in the comments what you're grateful for. Gerard is in the house. Tabitha is in the house. And Bono. Okay, March 16th, right? Freddie Jones and Company, aka the Freddie Jones Band, is coming to play. And now I'm going to forget where you're playing. Bono, put it in. Can you put it in the link and put it in the comments in Facebook? We can get tickets. It's March 16th, right? It's downtown. And then it's the Freddie Jones and Company with Chris Neville. Did I get that right? We get to see a real live rock star in action. So put that in the comments. I want you to put down the things that you're grateful for and anybody that we're praying for. We're going to pray for Molly. We're going to hold my brother Patrick in our prayers. We're going to, let's put in who's going through a hard time. I know we're going to pray for Tabitha's son. Park West, March 16th, Freddie and Company. I'm going to post it later so you can get tickets off my stories. And let's get this party started. It's Tuesday morning. Anne Marie, what's in the house? What's up? Anne Marie is in the house. What's up? Can I even talk? Beautiful sunrises. And that has to do with my quote today. Grateful for beautiful sunrises. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful that it's a new day, and I'm grateful to vibe high. That's how we start our day. And listen what songs coming up. Gracie Tobin's in the house. What are you grateful for, Gracie? What we're going to talk about today is how do you manage those times that you get knocked down? How do you manage your emotions when you get triggered, when you get challenged, when you get hurt, when your feelings get hurt, when you get knocked out of alignment? We're all human, and we all get knocked down, and we all get challenged. And sometimes challenges are way, way, way bigger than others. Some challenges are. Mary, we're praying for Sheila. So we're going to pray for Molly. We're going to pray for Janine. We're going to pray for Tabitha's son. We're going to pray for my brother Patrick. Anybody else we're putting in the comments. We're going to pray for everybody that's going through a hard time. So as much as put in the comments what you do when you're going through one of life's bigger challenges. When you get challenged, how do you manage your feelings? Mary Ann's in the house. Good morning. How do you manage your feelings? We've talked about over and over, right? Our brain is wired to go negative. Our brain is wired to focus on what's not working. It's wired to pick out it's wired to focus on the things that make us feel anxious, that makes us feel overwhelmed, that makes us feel resentful, that makes us feel jealous, that makes us feel angry, that makes us feel sad. It's wired to go that way and to think about the negative. Well, I can't do this. I shouldn't try this because what if this happens? What if this happens, right? Our brain is wired to keep us safe. That's how it's wired. And to keep us safe means not take any risks. Jennifer is in the house. Put in the comments what you're grateful for, Jen. So if our brain is wired to go negative, to keep us from not taking risks, how can we Aaron. How to get through emotions. If it's wired to make us play small, if it's wired to keep us um, from not taking any risks that can make us uncomfortable, if it's wired to keep us in comfort, and to keep us comfort sometimes means feeling those bad emotions. How do we break that cycle and get out of it? Aaron says use self-talk, I am statements, move my body, I can, and meditate with calming talk. Okay. And this comes from my experience because you guys know, or most of you know, all at least parts of my story. Um, and sometimes challenge takes a long time to get through, and that's okay. You have to know that that's okay. And one of the things, I was just talking to a client the other day, she's going through a really hard time. She's in the midst of challenge. She's in the midst, the top two traumas we can go through are death and divorce. And, right up there is like getting a diagnosis. There's so many things that can throw you out of alignment. We have so many warriors right here on the call that have gotten through, Mary, that have gotten through being diagnosed with cancer. And what do you do? How do you get through there? Mary, tell us how you get through. Marianne, I pray and I read uplifting stories. Lori, prayer. That's where my faith came in. I didn't, because when does fear grip you? When you're going through these hard times, sometimes it's like the middle of the night, right? Where there's no one else around, and you wake up. I used to wake up with a full-blown panic attack. I have no idea what I was dreaming about, but I'd wake up in a panic attack. I had a plan. And especially being a single mom, there's nobody there. That talk about anxiety, because when you're having a panic attack, you feel like you're going to die. And there's no one next to me. Bri wasn't there for me to wake up and say, calm my ass down, when you feel all alone, Liddy. So the panic attack, I'd run outside, stamp my feet. That is a trick. If you're having a panic attack, or someone is, stamp your feet. Take your shoes off and stamp your feet, especially if it's cold. Spread some cold water on your face, or go outside. The cold air would wake me up. And breathe, belly breaths, and breathe to calm myself down, And these hard times that we're going through, there's no way around them. We can't go over them. We can't go under them. We can't go around them. The only way to get through them is to walk right through them. To feel those uncomfortable emotions and sit with them. Mary, thank you. So when you're scared, when you feel so alone, rely on your faith. And I don't care who you believe in. I do not care. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Jennifer just said something else. It does not matter who you believe in, but that you believe in something outside yourself. Because in those darkest moments, when it's just you, and let's get real here, in life, you are the only one that's going to get your ass up. You are the only one that's going to get your ass through whatever challenge is in front of you. You can sit back and you can call anybody you want. You can call your best friends. You can call your family. You can call your not so best friends. You can call your not so close family. You can sit and you can call anybody you want and you can rehash and tell them and rehash and tell them and rehash and tell them. But the only one that's going to get you through that challenge is you. So what can you do to self-soothe, to self-care, to self-balance, to self-regulate, to self-motivate, to self-inspire? What can you do to get from point A to point B, to get from here to the other side of challenge? Me, I use my faith, man. And I cried the hot, messy, fucking weep cry. And I could feel the grief come, and I would lay down and I would just say, please hold me, and let all of the feelings come, and let all of the emotions come out, and create this safe space for yourself. And then, like Jen says, reflect on challenges that she's been through. Then we think, what is our track record of getting through the hardest fucking times in our life? What's our track record? Steve Harvey tells us 100%. 100%. What's our track record of getting through the very best times in our life? 100%. 100%. So with that comes what? With that comes space. With that comes a little bit of trust. With that comes experience, comes wisdom. And if we can reach out and we can ask for help in whoever you believe in, I don't care. It doesn't matter. The only reason I call my higher power God is because I happened to be born in a family that raised me as Catholic. That's it. That is it. Faith is going to help us manage these emotions when we're going through the hardest times that we think we've ever been through. Faith in something outside ourselves, faith in ourselves because of our experience, because of the knowledge that we've gotten through 100% of our hardest times. And then self-love, baby. Self-love. This concept of love that is the single most best emotion in the fucking world, love. We give it to everybody else so freely. But if we have the courage to take that love and to self-soothe, that's what immediately lowers my fear. That's what immediately lowers any hurt feelings that I'm experiencing. That's what immediately lowers anxiety, overwhelm, resentment. It's okay. It's okay. That self-love and that faith is what's going to help you internally to do what? To manage your emotions while you're going through challenge. While you're going through challenge. Give me some more. We got some good ones. Even if I have to cry so hard, I got to go through it. We're human, and that's our challenge, right? When we have challenge come in to our lives, some of us have it come in over and over and over. That's what we get to. That's what we get to walk right through and come out on the other side. And Gracie, tell me, what's on the other side? What's on the other side? It's our freedom. It's our freedom. When we can walk through a challenge, when we can hold on to integrity, when we can hold on to who we are and what we stand for, when we can hold on to the fucking truth, man, the truth, when we don't play small, when we own our feelings and we do everything in our power to clean our side of the street, then we walk through and we experience freedom. because we didn't play small. We felt the depths of our desire, the depths of our challenge, the depths of our emotions, and we didn't run for them. And we didn't self-medicate, and we didn't compartmentalize so that we don't think about it. We feel it, we own it, we have faith, we pour that self-love in, and we walk out on the other side. We release. Jen, we release. And then we realize that freedom comes from knowing how freaking strong we are and that we can get through yet another challenge. And those are the beautiful parts of life, right? Life can be brutal and it can be beautiful. And when it melds together, it's a beautiful life. Glennon Doyle Melton, my favorite author. So life's not easy and it's not fair, but it's so worth it. There was a time I didn't think it was worth it. And now I do. So that's what we got today. How do we manage our emotions? Through really tough times, we get quiet. We go back to the basics. We turn inward. We get out of our analytical mind. We connect within. And then we have faith and the answer comes. The answer will come. It does not come from up here. It comes from here. And that's how we thrive. And we walk through that challenge. We come out the other side. We are stronger. We are better. We are more experienced. We're more wise. And we've poured this self-love in that fills up any hole you have inside. That's what that self-love does. All right? And then we can stand up. Then we can brush off our shoulders. Then we can straighten our crown and we can walk right through. And that's part of being human. That is part of being human. Loving the hot mess and loving the champion. Loving every version of yourself. And and that's when we can empower. All right. So we're going to breathe right here. We're going to empower. We're going to pour that love in. We're going to do a reading and a quote, and then we're going to go out and kill it today because that's our choice. We get to choose. Do we stay down and stay stuck in our suck? Maybe for a little bit. If you're going through something right now, give yourself a time. Give yourself 24, 48 hours, and then you get up. And then you walk right through because those are your two choices, to stay down or get up. Experience, feel it, pour that love in, and then choose. What are you going to do? And you're right here with me right now. So we're going to get up. We got Colleen on the call. Colleen's going to drop her podcast. She has an amazing podcast. TJ's on the call. TJ, you drop your podcast. You have an amazing one. Sober Gay Guy is TJ's. Colleen's is Organize Your Life. So things that we can listen to get us out of our head and connect us within. Things to lift our spirits when our emotions are all the way down. We want to get them up to be able to handle yet another challenge, right? So here, breathe with me. Hands on your belly. Hands on your belly. Roll those shoulders back. And breathe. Inhale. You know what I'm talking about. Not up here. Where are you breathing? Up here? No. Belly. Belly's big. Make it big. Inhale. Exhale. Magic's on the exhale. Inhale again. Close those eyes. Feet firmly planted, spine straight, shoulders back, palms out, reach to the sun or on your belly. Heart full, chin raised, eyes wide open. Breathe in that air. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Exhale. Let it go, man. Breathe in everything that's good. Breathe it all in. Feel it in your heart. Second breath. Relax your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Exhale. There we go. Inhale again, all the way in, all the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Let it fill you up. Exhale. One more. I want you to think about someone that you love unconditionally, the first person that comes into your mind. See them, feel them, and breathe in the love that you have for them. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Second one, when it gets to your heart, tilt that chin back, relax tongue, open mouth, exhale. Hand out. Picture the person that you love right here. Inhale. Pour that love into the palm of your hand. Now take it. Right here. Inhale with me. Exhale. Do you have the courage to say your name instead of mine? Right here, right now. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Pour that sweet love in. I swear you'll feel it. It feels like butter. And you know what that is? That's the scientific chemical reaction to pouring love in. It widens, it expands your arteries. It literally opens your heart. Oxytocin releases. That's a freaking amazing chemical. Nitrous oxide releases, widening those vessels, and you relax and your heart starts pumping bigger and better and feels better. So do it with me right now. I just like to say it feels like butter. Inhale. Exhale. I use my name, you use yours. I love you, Sarah. I love you. I love you. I love you. We got this. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly where I am supposed to be. Now inhale again with me. Exhale. Put it in the comments. Every single one of your greatest characteristics. I don't care if you don't feel them. What do you want? Who do you want to be? And now we practice. We build our confidence, not arrogance. We build confidence, not arrogance. Confidence is a skill and you have to build it. Build it. Repetition is the master of all skills. Tony Robbins. Here we go right now. Inhale with me. Exhale. Ooh. Hold it. Taylor, take the I am bags. I just got a secret squirrel that told me that they are ready. Mine is right over here. I have to go get it. Right now, take 10 seconds and put in the comments your favorite I ams. I have a whole bag that I get to read from every single day. See, it's right over here, right next to my wallet, because this little baby goes with me everywhere. So if I get pissed off, if I get triggered, if I get my feelings hurt, my poor little feelings get hurt, I get to pull this out. I get to breathe. I get to look at it and I get to laugh because I think of each and every one of you on Tuesday morning that we get to say these together and practice together. And I never run out of them because I always see a new one. So right here, right now, Colleen gave me one. I am strong. Here we go. I am magnificent. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I'm kind. I'm loving. I'm generous. I'm giving. I am creative. I'm funny. I'm a learner and I'm a builder. I am courageous. I choose to shine. I'm vulnerable. I'm honest. I'm authentic. I'm transparent. And when I choose to shine, I give permission to everybody else to shine. I'm resilient. I'm relentless, Jen. I'm phenomenal. And I'm sexy. And we say that one 2 times so we never, ever forget it. I'm sexy. I am sincere. I love that one. I'm phenomenal. I am imaginative. I'm helpful. I'm graceful. I'm I'm cool. Yes, I'm cool. I'm confident. I love it. Listen to me. DM Liddy or DM me if you want your I am bag. And we have a lot of new stuff that's coming out on SGY. So you will even have a place to purchase those in a little bit. Deidre's in the house. Come on, we're doing I ams. Deidre, tell me your favorite I am. I am a good person. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm an athlete. I am a rock star. I am, give me some more, give me some more. I am enough. I'm capable. I am, come on. I'm passionate. I'm excellent. I'm soft. I'm nurturing. I love my, Colleen got an I am bag. She just said, I love my I am bag. Liddy is in the house. You're going to DM me or you're going to DM Liddy if you want your very own I am bag. And there's all different kinds of zippers. I am ready. I'm ready. I am human. What about that one? I'm freaking human. I'm a hot mess and I am an awesomeness. And I'm going to put them together. I'm positive. I matter. Yes, matter. Matter is anything that takes up space. You matter. I matter. We all matter. I'm ready. I'm willing and I'm happy to. And I'm happy to receive money. I'm stepping into financial abundance. How about that one? I'm invincible. I'm confident. I'm a boss, a warrior, a champion, and hand on heart. Let's go. Exhale. And I'm a badass. I'm a badass that has what, Jennifer? 100% is my percentage rate of getting through tough times. 100%. We're still standing. We're still standing. They can't keep us down. 100%. And so I'm going to walk through whatever is in front of me and I'm going to come out the other side. And I'm going to relish those beautiful moments because we know challenges are coming and that's a part of who we are. All right, reading for today. Remember, I don't care who you believe in. Couldn't care less. Just believe in something outside yourself because we are not born to fix, manage, and control everything. That's exhausting. And that led me right into the bottom of a bottle, thinking that I had to control and fix everything. We don't. We got a higher power. January 23rd. This is from Jesus Calling, Sarah Young. No, not me, but it's pretty cool, right? January 23rd. It's all right to be human. When your mind wanders when you're praying, don't be surprised or upset, praying or meditating. I used to not meditate because I couldn't control my thoughts. We're not supposed to. When your mind wanders when you're praying, don't be surprised or upset. Simply return your attention to me. Share a secret smile. Knowing that I understand, rejoice in my love for you, which has no limits or no conditions. No conditions. That's what true love is. No conditions. Whisper my name in loving contentment, assured that I will never, ever leave you or forsake you. Intersperse these peaceful interludes abundantly throughout your day. This practice will enable you to attain a quiet and gentle spirit, a quiet energy that comes from within. As you live in close contact with me, the light of my presence filters through you to bless others. Your weakness and moodnesses are the openings through which the light of the knowledge of my glory shines forth. My strength and power show themselves most effectively in your weakness. So it's okay to feel weak. It is okay because we're not alone and we're not weak. We can feel weak and then take a breath, right? Pour that love in, rely on your faith, ask for help, and walk forward. We have 2 quotes today. One of them I have to show you. And I think I posted both of them. We are not perfect human beings. I struggled with that. We are not perfect human beings, nor do we have to pretend to be. But it's necessary for us to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. We're not perfect. Imperfectly perfect is how I got through that. We're not perfect, and we don't have to pretend to be perfect. Isn't that a relief? Isn't that a relief? But it's necessary for us to be the very best version of ourselves that we can be. So that's our call to action today. And here is a quote from Rob this morning, and it's beautiful. I want you to look at this picture. There's no Wi-Fi in the barn, and yet it's where you'll find the best connection. See the picture, that beautiful sunrise? That's our call to action today. Put down your phone, enjoy the sunrise, breathe, and pour that love right in. And you're going to get through whatever the frick is in front of you. Go have an amazing Tuesday. I'll see you next week. Peace out and vibe high. Share this with anybody that you think needs to hear it. Remember to pour that love in. Jump on my website to get my newsletter. And be on the lookout for things to come. And if you want your I am bag to remind you of all your greatest characteristics, because they're not just in me and they're not just in you. They're in all of us. Each one of us has each of these. And if we don't say them out loud, we can't remember them and we can't step into them. So get your I am bag today. DM me or Liddy. Let's go. Let's spread the word on how to vibe high. Peace out, everybody. Have an amazing Tuesday. I will see you next week.